Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Feed the Beast Infinity. I am Renovate, your host today. And yeah, guys, today I think we're going to get into solving our resource for power issue. Infinity's kind of funny with the old power thing. So we're going to try to solve that today and hopefully get a couple machines made and maybe visit a couple different dimensions. So if you guys are enjoying the series, click that like button. I'd appreciate it. Leave comments. That's always a fun thing to read for you guys, and I can get back to you with any concerns or questions or things that you found that I could do better. And also, if you're new to the channel, click that subscribe button and you can get updated when new videos are uploaded. So let's get started, guys. I don't want to waste any time. So between episodes, guys, I did a couple things. Let me show you. Oh, what is this? Your poor flower pot was empty from Minecraft Mom. Thank you, Minecraft Mom. Yeah, it was empty. I don't know why I just put an empty flower pot there. I guess that's kind of sad and depressing, but thank you for the flower. We'll try to find something to put back at her base. I'll go ahead and leave that sign there. I did make this redstone furnace, and the only reason I made this is I'm getting kind of tired of wasting all my coal on these 3 vanilla furnaces. And even though they're, useful, I don't know. I don't know if I put a bunch of stone in here and a bunch of coal and they work, if it's as fast as that. I think that's faster. The other thing that we made was this furnace generator, which it uses coal to power up. It only holds 100 RF, or 100,000 RF. The reason I made that is because I can't seem to get enough lava. Now, if you look on my map up at the top, it's kind of showing some underground mode inside the mountain because I'm kind of under the mountain here, but you can see some of the lava over there in the background. Underneath me is just a crap load of lava, and that's because I have, I think, 5 volcanoes around me. I'm basically sitting dead center in the middle of a bunch of volcanoes. There's a huge one here, huge one here. There's one above us. You really can't see it. There's one over here, one over here, one over here. Yeah, so we got lots of lava around us. But there is another source for lava, and that's the nether. And I think we want to take use of that, take advantage of that resource. I'm just afraid that if I start sucking all the lava up from downstairs, I should say below me, that we're just going to run out all the time, and I'll have to go move what we're going to make. And I'd rather just keep it in one location. So what I want to try to make today, guys, and it's very basic. But that's basically what you get when you start new in a series, a bunch of basic stuff. So what I want to try to make today is 2 ender tanks. I have enough blaze rods, and I just got my second ender pearl from our little ender plants out here, and they're growing quite slowly. Yeah, real slow. I wish we could get some more seeds. But yeah, I got 2 ender pearls. Let's grab those real quick. They're over here. And I think the only other thing that we need is some obsidian. And I thought I had a big stack of obsidian somewhere, but I think that I used it all on this and all on that. And I think I smelted a bunch to make that end stone out here. You can put an ender pearl in there and pour it out onto a chunk of obsidian, and it turns into end stone. So that's how I made these 2 pieces out here, and then all of a sudden now we're able to go to the end. Oh yeah, that's the other thing I want to show you guys. It's pretty cool. So yeah, so speaking of the end, let me first show you. Okay, so the end was opened up, and the cool thing about that was typically, or I shouldn't say typically, usually when you enter the end, you spawn somewhere off the island, and you got to just take your chances at making a little bridge across to the island. And for some reason, Infinity doesn't have hardcore Ender expansion, so it's just the regular Ender Dragon. There's and regular mobs, except for the little named people, the Patreons or whatever they're called. I don't remember, but they're wimps on up there. But in the end, you can get the draconic dust, and that's something that if you look in the NEI for all the draconic stuff, it's pretty hardcore, and everybody's in a rush to get it. You can see like the pickaxes. They're just insane. You can break all kinds of stuff and super fast. And some of this gift or some of these gifts, I don't even know what I'm thinking about. Some of the armor has its own basically permanent enchants in it, so you can see what they're in it right there in the purple. You can see it there. This other gear up here is really cool. I think if you get the chest piece here, you get the gift of flight. So that's something I shouldn't be typing there. That's something that we're all headed towards. We did get a little head start by going there, and I already have 14 ingots, which is kind of cool. But we're still really far. I mean, the recipe to get that stuff is so in-game, or so close to in-game. But we'll eventually get it. Not a big rush. I'm still, wearing iron boots, steel leggings, a jetpack, and an iron helmet. What the hell. I guess we can make some diamond. We got plenty of diamonds. Yeah, there are 47 diamonds, so I can almost make 2 sets of diamond gear. But I just don't want to waste them. Because I think with our diamonds, I'm going to go ahead and make, what is it called? Let's type in armor. I want to make this stuff here, this fluxed electrum, or the whatever it's called. Let's hold on. Okay, after a brain fart, the flux infused chest plate. All the infused stuff, but it takes a lot of diamonds. You got to make a whole bunch of stuff. So if we look in here on how to make this stuff, you got to put redstone into a diamond to get that. The ingots. How do you make the ingots? We get the ingots by pyrithium dust and flux electrum blend. The pyrithium dust is made out of this, which we can make right now. But I don't think that we can make the... We might be able to make this. Oh, that's just taking one of your ingots and putting it through the... So we might be able to make that here, next couple episodes. But right now I want to get into making our tanks, because I want to be able to pump lava into these continuously. I do have a hardened energy cell here, which holds, I think, 20 million RF or 2 million RF. So I want to get this thing filled and just have a permanent source. I can make a bunch of these and just have a bunch of energy. Once I have that, we'll be able to make a couple more machines and not have to worry about depleting of resources. I want to see if I can sleep real quick. It is dark outside. There we go. So, the other thing that I started on, I got this little walkway that's made. I really like this great wood. It's really cool. And I like the dark wood. It's kind of cool. And then this is just end stone that you can make the bricks. For some reason it says Botania. I really haven't got that far in Botania. And then this is our building that we're just playing around with right now. I love these little guys here. They kill off all the creepers. But yeah, I've been playing with this. I don't know if I like the floor or not. It's kind of cool, but I don't know. It's kind of random. I don't know if it's the white that's throwing me off. I spent some time making kind of this little Egyptian. Oh, jeez, come on, dude. Let's get him. I played around with making that little Egyptian wall. Basically because we're kind of in a little sandy area, and it just kind of fits in. I don't know. It's it's not the desert or anything, but it's kind of something cool to look at. I have no idea what that says. But to make these blocks, this is chisel 2, and you got to go into you got to make the sandstone first, which is just this, and then you got to find the one that's got a certain item number. I think it's like 1428, 1429, or something like that, and you chisel it again, and then you get these scribed blocks or scribble blocks, and then you can just change each one to have something else written on it. But yeah, that's that. Those up there are the void blocks, or anti-blocks, I think is what they're called. And that's just taking a piece of glowstone dust and surrounded by stone, and you get these. Now, I thought that these would emit light because they're really bright, but they'd emit no light. So it's kind of weird. I mean, you would think that if they are bright that they would emit light, but they don't. So I'm thinking this is just going to be, I don't know, this is going to be all glass on this side. I might leave this side open and just have a big balcony here. So I don't know if this is going to be our workshop area or not. It's going to go all the way down past those trees. It's just going to be one long building, and we're going to have everything in it. And then eventually we'll have like a gardens area here, and maybe a little building over here, and then, I don't know, something over there. And of course, our face up there. So let me get a couple things first, guys, and as soon as I get it, we will head off and see if we can get these tanks built. Be right back. So we got everything that we need, except for a bunch of ender pearls. And in order to get these, you know, when you put a tank in another dimension, you gotta have something to load it. And there's these things called spot loaders instead of using the big anchors. So basically you get a chunk loader and you surround it by a bunch of ender pearls and you get 2 spot loaders, or 10. In order to make this, I need, you know, 1 ender pearl there. We got all this stuff. That's easy to make. But we need some more ender pearls. So I'm going to need, what is that, 8 and then 9. So we're going to need 9 more ender pearls. And Torgal on here set up an age that ended up being hell. And there's actually a warning if you go over here and look at it. It's right here. But he did say that as soon as we get in to start flying away, and then we should be okay. So we're going to give this a chance. If we die, you know, we're going to lose our jetpack, but I think, you know, we can make another one. So let's try this. Okay, there we go. Alright, so it looks like we're good. I think the Ender Dragon's right behind us. Actually, he's on top of us. So we just need to keep flying away, and I didn't mark. I didn't mark where the book was, so let's go back real quick and mark the book. Oh, jeez. Okay, press J, waypoint, new, book, close.
User joined your channel.
Alright, let's go. So I've already pissed off these guys. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And I didn't bring any food. No! I didn't bring any food. Alright, we might have to go back. Oh, and I didn't bring my capacitor. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. We're gonna die. Nope. Ugh. Okay, we got all our crap. Let's put our gear on. Okay. So, what I want to do is set up a little platform like this. So that they can't get us. Alright, so now all we gotta do is just look at Enderman. See? Come get me. And because I'm in a too high or a too tall block area, they can't attack us. So we should get a couple of them here pretty quickly. So I think I got everything I need. Let's go ahead and I spent probably about 30 minutes in the age that we were in trying to get all these ender pearls, and I died a couple times and needed some help getting out, but I did get enough that we can make our items. So let's go ahead and get these 2 ender tanks built, and we're probably going to have to make, we could just mark them with diamond, which makes them ours, but might want to color code them here. So we need 2 of these, one here and one there. So we got all this extra stuff. Let's put these back over here. And then we also need these spot checkers. So in order to make those, we need to make an ender chest. So we need, let's see, we got everything to make that? So we need, okay, then we need 8 of those. Or, hold on. We just need 4. Why am I thinking 8? I don't know. So let's do this. Alright, and then we need the book here, and then diamond. There, got an enchantment table. Okay, so after we make that, we need to surround it by gold and put another ender pearl on the top. So we'll do this, and this. Put an ender pearl on top. That gives us a chunk loader, and then we take the chunk loader and surround it by a bunch of ender pearls. And this should give us 10 spot loaders. Excellent. So now we got our spot loaders and we got our ender tanks. The next thing we're going to need to make, and we're going to go back to Buildcraft to get this, is a pump. So let's check out a pump. It's right here, and this is going to require a brand new iron pick. So let's go ahead and make that. Let me get some sticks. That's enough sticks there. So let's make an iron pick, even though I have one here, but I used it. I think you got to have one that's not been used, if I remember correctly. It's been a while since I built this. And then what else do we need? An iron gear. Yeah, we need an iron gear. I think we can make this, yeah, just iron. We don't need to make like the wood and the stone and then everything. So we got the iron gear. Let's put that there. Put that like that. There. And then that there. And then what was the last piece? A piece of redstone behind us. Grab a piece of redstone, put it in the top. And then we got our mining well. And then after we get the mining well, we need some glass. And I believe I got some glass right here. And I am pretty sure the recipe is just a big circle. Yep, so we got one of those. Okay, take this and put that on top of it, and that gives us our pump. Excellent. So in order to power it, we're going to go old school on this as well, so we'll have to go back and get a redstone pump. It is right, our redstone engine. So we need a bunch of wood, some glass, 2 wood gears, and a piston. So we're going to have to get some cobblestone. Actually, I got enough cobblestone. I just don't have the wood planks to do the rest. So let's grab, I got a bunch of them here. I got those. And I don't need slabs. I need the actual planks. Let's just grab a bunch of these. Okay, so we need to, let's make this first. We got everything there? I think so. So we got this. Oh, we need the redstone. Let's just grab a couple. And we got our iron, so we should have everything we need, unless it's not going to understand that. Yeah, it's not going to let us read. Oh, we need our wooden gears. Duh. Okay, let's make our wooden gears. There. Alright, there's 2 wooden gears. So now we should have everything. Let's check now. Nope. Come on now. Put that there, there, and there. Put the glass there. Oh, the reason we can't do it is because we haven't made the frickin' piston first. Let's make the piston first. There we go. Now it'll probably let us do it. There we go. So, I don't know. We should probably make a couple of those. I don't think it'd hurt. Can we make any more? Oh, we gotta make a piston again. Make a piston. Oh, what don't we have enough of? What don't we have enough of? Cobble? Yeah, we don't have cobble. So let's grab one of those. Okay, let's just go ahead and make 2 more. And then let's go back and we're going to have to make some more wooden gears. Let's get rid of all this. Let's just go ahead and make a bunch of them. So there's 4, so we're going to need some more wood planks. Let's just take all the great wood ones. And let's see. I think we got everything we need. Yeah. Let's just make 2 more. Awesome. So now all we need is to make some more sticks. I don't know why I put 3 there. And then we need to make some redstone torches. There we go. And I think we are ready. So the first thing I want to do is grab some diamonds. Did I leave any diamonds in here? No. We want to take some diamonds. And I'm going to put the first ender tank right here. So let's put that there. And let's see if we can get the diamond to click on it. Did it work? I can't tell. I think it locked it to us. I don't know. We'll find out. Okay. Does it say Renovate on it? It's white, white, white. There we go. All right. So that's locked to us. And so that's going to pump it here. And we need to put one of these little spot loaders. So let's put one of these little spot loaders right there on the wall. And actually, you know what? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I bet you have to have a diamond pick to get that thing. Ugh, okay. I'm not sure how many chunks those loads. I think it's just this chunk here. Let's see. Hopefully we're not in 2 different chunks. When you know it. Okay, so it's not going to pick up this chunk either. I guess that's okay because the engines or the generators are on that side, which is fine. So let's go ahead and turn that off. All right. So the next thing we want to do is go to the nether. Let's throw our jetpack in here real quick to pack. Actually, we got our capacitor full, so let's go into the nether. Okay, so we want to put our pump somewhere where it can get access to underneath. So that would probably be, I guess this would be an okay spot right there. Let's break that and that, and let's get our redstone. Let's put them in here, one there, and let's put our ender tank on the top. Like that. Let's mark it as ours. Good. And then let's go ahead and put our torches down. Get these things pumping. And let's see, the inlet side is on the bottom. Maybe we gotta turn this like 1 time maybe. Let's just sit here and wait and see if it starts to pump in. There we go. So now it's pumping in. Let's check the chunks in here. We are good. So let's go ahead and put a little spot loader here. We'll put it like right there. And all right, let's go back home and see if we got any lava. So our pumps are working, which is a great thing. So we got lava coming down here. It's going into this generator and this generator. But for some reason, it looks like this one is the only one that's powering this up, which is fine. I think I got these set up right. Yeah, they all got input. So maybe it only draws in from one source, which is fine. But yeah, we got an unlimited supply of lava power. We'll probably change these into the magnetic dynamos, which I think produces a little bit more RF. Or we might just get a big long chain of these and then make a couple of these. But I think that now that we have a good power source, and these are always going to chunk load, we can start getting into some more machines. And I want to go ahead and get a pulverizer started. So that we can use that instead of our tinkers. We'll probably just leave our tinkers over here in this cave. But I want to start getting some stuff over here. And in between episodes, guys, I'm going to build this. I'm not going to spend a bunch of time recording me building something. So we'll get this built and get our stuff over there. And the other issue that we're going to have to solve is transfer of energy. So tesseracts are, I guess, going to be an issue because we can't find any shiny ores. And we haven't yet to found any platinum. So the only other source of shiny ore is bees, and we haven't really gotten into bees, and I don't ever want to get into bees because it seems a little complicated, but maybe we'll get into it just because of that fact. So, but yeah, I think that's going to wrap up today's episode, guys. I'm glad that you watched it, and if you liked it, click that like button or leave me some comments, or if you saw something that I might have missed or might have done wrong, let me know. And if you're new to the channel, click that subscribe button. I'd appreciate it, and I'll see you next time, guys. Thanks.